Uh, Once again, went by Rambo's grave today. Um, Brought some French fries. As I walked away, I said, "I love you, buddy." And I don't know. There's a part of me that is wondering if I'm a little crazy. I mean, if Rambo is passed, then and his spirit is among us, then he's kind of everywhere. So I don't necessarily have to go to his grave, and it's not as if he's gonna come out and eat the fries, but I guess if anything, it's a gesture, and I don't know. I guess at some point I have to stop. I guess I do it because everything reminds me of him, because I miss eating with him, and because I just miss him in general. Um, I was talking to a few people about in the future potentially having a new dog, and I'm saying never. I guess I'm on record as saying never. Um, a friend of mine said, "You're not replacing him. You're never replacing him. You're just loving a new animal." And that was a good way of putting it. I definitely love animals. Um, but I think having a new dog is going to remind me of Rambo even more. Because every animal reminds me of Rambo. Seeing animals on TV remind me of Rambo. Seeing people with their animals remind me of Rambo. Think I'm doing better. Um, Going back to work soon. Um, Still overwrought with guilt. But I think I could do it. I think I can. I think I could get back on stage. I think it's gonna hurt more than anything coming home after the show and Rambo not being there to kick it with me, to watch the footage. I don't know. I guess I'm afraid. I'm worried of what it's going to be like going back and doing a show without Rambo there at the end of the show. I never want Rambo to think I'm moving on from him. Who knows if Rambo even exists in another realm and he's actually thinking. But if he is, I never want him to think I'm moving on from him. And I guess Rambo's grave commemorates that, and the tombstone, or tattoos, jewelry, art, even these videos. But that's a big thing for me, him thinking that I'm moving on from him. And I've always been a guy who's tried my best not to care what others think, but I'm wrought with it. I'm always thinking about what other people think. I try my best not to, though, and well, with my best friend not being with us, I'm more concerned than ever with what he thinks. I'm not gonna move on without Rambo. I think that's what it is for me. I'm not gonna move on without him. I'm gonna keep him at the forefront of my memories and everything that I do. And I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I think that's the right way for me to go about it. It's just memories. They're everywhere. They're in my head every second. And I hope they never go anywhere. I hope I never forget them. And I don't want to forget them. I do want to get back to work and get back to how my life normally was. But that's a hard thing to say, because for 18 years Rambo was in my life, so what's normal? What's normal is him being around. So I guess if there's a way for it to be normal without Rambo being in it, is what I want and what I'm working for. I'm not moving on without him, though. And I'll find what that normalcy is. And I would imagine I'm still going to be upset at times and be up and down. But I want that because I want to remember Rambo. No matter how it's making me feel, as long as I'm remembering him, I think I'm happier. Yeah, so I'm not moving on without him.